Jane the Virgin is my first romance comedy when it comes to US series. Mostly IK drama when it comes to romantic series. You are a virgin and suddenly you know you are pregnant knowing that you didn't do it. The thrill is that the father of the baby is your ultimate crush that you are waiting to call you. Who will choose, the current boyfriend or the father of the baby? You grow up to the saying of your abuela, she says.
Crumple the flower, Jane. Now try to make it look new again.
Jane replied.
I can't.
Alba says.
That's right. You can never go back. And that's what happens when you lose your virginity. You can never go back. Never forget that, Jane.
Petra's character is my favorite cast. It was hurt that you are hearing everything that they are talking about you. Dr. Alvar catches her wife in the act that having an affair and she has a job the next day while Jane is asleep while she has been questioned of Dr. Alvar. It turns out that her procedure she gets is insemination. How can she going to deliver this baby if she is a virgin? Dr. Alvar says.
You get your results in 2 weeks.
And she wakes up when she met Petra. Ha ha ha. Petra talking to her while her eyes is staring at a blank space. A physician enters in their cubicle, and he says,
Nausea and fainting spell solved. You're pregnant.
And they are laughing because they know that she hasn't done it. They persist to have another test. So, Jane needs to drink more water to have a urine test. And physician tell.
Pink means pregnant.
And Jane says,
But I've never had sex.
Michael is proposing to her, but she needs it to tell him that she is pregnant. Michael says to Jane,
I want to start a life with you. And I don't want to start with it with you having some other guy's kid. And I'm sorry if that makes me a bad person, but that's how I feel. Please. For us. Don't have this baby.
For me even it is wrong insemination done by the doctor. I cannot do it because it is blood already. You will suffer for this and you will ask yourself, what if? Jane tells her mom.
We heard the heartbeat, Mom. And I just started to think about it. I just didn't want this to take over my life and change everything. But it's going to. 'Cause it's not a stupid milkshake, it's a baby, and I'm gonna get attached to it. I mean, how can I not? And then I have to give it to them. And that's what I want to do. I do, but it's gonna be so hard. I mean, it just is. Even Petra and Raphael are great. And I don't know how to prepare, or how to act. Or what to do to not make it hurt.
Sometimes a dream is an illusion, or if you are thinking someone, you will having a dream with him. Whoever in that relationship knowing that your BFGF is having a wet dreams to another person, you will get angry with it. It is natural reaction that you will be angry with your mother not knowing she knows who her father is. Michael is hiding the fact that Petra is having an affair with her husband's best friend to Jane is a natural reaction because he doesn't want to keep the baby. Raphael found out the affair of Petra and want a divorce because he is having a feeling with Jane.
But I like him to be with Petra because she is the wife and Jane to Michael.
This is the best scene where Rogelio gives a baby picture of her. And Jane thinking that he will give us the pictures of him. Jane is having an affair with Raphael.
This is the biggest mistake that she will do because for me he is still married. No.
Jane, you will regret it. Michael is a good catch to have. Rather than to an ex-playboy. The dessert in this story is the mother and father of Jane. Petra's problem is Milo, who is him with her. If Petra's true name is Natalia, so the married is invalid because she didn't use her identity. If I am going to accept the offer of Raphael, Lieutenant Armstrong asked the two, Michael and Nadine. He says,
So you two found this hydraulic bathtub. How, exactly?
But sad to say they cannot tell that they are planning to have sex and it was accidentally pushed at.
Xiomara wants her to be with Michael that has a good reputation. Rogelio's advice to her daughter. He says,
But, Jane, this is a tough business. You can't look to the others to validate you. If you choose to make a living in the financial arts, you must believe yourself.
I hope I can believe myself again.
When Jane let her parents talk about their feelings, Xiomara says,
I have really strong feelings for you, too, and I don't want you to leave.
Rogelio replied,
Then I won't go. I will stay and work on Esteban's show.
But you hate him. And what if you hate it? And if you do it for me and you don't like it, I don't know, you might blame me.
Never. And I will shine on Esteban's show the way I always shine. Even brighter because you will be by my side.
Let's see if Rogelio will blame Xiomara if it didn't work with his new job with his rival. His decision is not based on Xiomara because he may regret it. What if is always there no matter what we do. The decision is based on his heart, not the mind. Alba says to Jane.
To be vulnerable in front of someone, you have to feel safe.
Yes, it is not easy to show our weakness to everyone. This is the life of human.
How to be a parent can be read on a book or even in an internet is appropriate. Maybe this is only a guide or a tip to get, but do not build it on what you read because all kids have a different need. Xiomara is waiting to Rogelio to say I love you.
This word is very important, mostly to a woman, to check if her partner is still with her or knowing that she is still lovable or not. Even you are doing everything that she loves, but that was not enough because she needs an assurance and she needed to hear this word I love you.
How important to have a teamwork to take care of your child? Let's see. In a Filipino tradition, we called our mother as Alaing Tahanan while a father called Halagiing Tahanan. Mostly mother is one who will guide and take care of the children and her husband, while a father is a provider to the family needs. Growing up is mostly hard without a mother rather than a father because a mother must be the one who will take care of you and love you. They mostly understand that the father absence in your important life is most understandable because he is the provider and just give loves to his wife. The children are happy and contented. I just don't like the scene where Rafael is playing the feelings to Petra. I hate that episode. In ending, Jane had a baby boy. She named it Mateo Gloriano Rogelio Solano Villanueva. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos. Click the bell for notifications.